there's a lot of drama around their lives, and I really had it gave me a different perspective of what they go through. I mean, every day it's something.
Virtual Reality. Earl Thompson, aka Earl the Pearl from Bravo's Love Hotel. Danny and I are so excited to chat with you today. It's been a little while since the show aired. How are you feeling?
I'm doing great. Yeah,
Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you guys.
Yeah.
And everything's been really fantastic since the show. I guess the last episode aired. So it's been interesting.
And how has kind of living in this new reality TV realm of yours?
People are very passionate.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
And they're not shy about telling you. You know?
Okay.
So that was kind of surprising to me. You put a nice post there and they're like, oh, get over your 5 seconds of fame, and you're like,
oh,
I was so excited to meet this person. I mean, it's kind of sad, but I understand. It's part of it.
I hope you're getting good messages too, because I feel people love you.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
I'd say
okay.
98%.
Yeah, okay,
but then there's those ones that just, it's like, you think of what their life's like to be able to write that and send it to you, and then you're like, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
They got to be pretty miserable.
They really do.
But it is a tough adjustment. You're now in the public eye. People are sending you nasty messages just, here and there. How do you deal with it? How do you maintain a positive attitude when you see that stuff?
So I try to figure a way of saying something positive, like, well, you have a great day too.
There you go.
Yeah.
Come with
Take the
kindness.
high road.
Yeah.
And the really, mean people, I'll block. I
Gotcha.
have to. It's you don't want that in your life.
Yeah.
So.
And has it been fun staying in touch with some people from Love Hotel too?
Oh yeah. The guys, we all talk, and Theo just got engaged 2 days ago,
So
right?
exciting.
That was pretty exciting, and so I shared that with everyone.
Yeah.
Are we planning a bachelor party?
Yeah, there's some talk of me being involved in that, so that would be fun.
What's the dream plan for that?
I told him, the beach is a great place to get married. I mean,
Can't go wrong.
you can't go wrong. Just pick the beach. Right?
Yeah. I love. Now, how did you get cast on the show? Did you submit an audition tape? Did they reach out to you? Like, how did you end up being on Love Hotel?
I had a friend who knew my situation with my late wife, and she'd been on my boat many times with her husband, and she said, hey, I have this casting director friend and doing this dating show. I think you'd be awesome for it. The women, they're successful. They don't need a man, they want a man.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's pretty interesting. And she goes, yeah, I think you'd be perfect for it. And I said, I don't think so. Yeah, no. And she kind of pushed me for about a week. And then finally I said, okay, I'll put an application up with some pictures. And then boom, next thing you know.
Yes.
Yeah, three and a half weeks later, after going through a bunch of interviews, I was selected to be on the show.
Wow. And so what did you know about the Real Housewives universe before you started filming?
That's a great question.
Too much?
Not much.
Okay.
I just knew that there were a lot of different housewife shows,
Yes.
right?
So many cities.
Yeah, so many cities.
Yeah.
And we have, being in Atlanta, I heard that,
Of course, right.
we had one, right? But I've never met anyone from there. I've never known anyone who watched the show, and so I learned that Bravo universe is pretty huge.
Yeah.
Strong, yes.
Very strong, yeah. And,
Very huge universe, but they only chose 4. So it was Ashley, Giselle, Luann, and Shannon.
Yeah.
Now, reflecting back on your experience and becoming more familiar with the Housewives universe, are there any Housewives that you were like, okay, wait, I wish she would have been on the show?
No, I'm not familiar with a lot of the housewives outside of those 4.
Okay, all right. So you didn't explore the universe any further. You're like, I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
It was a great experience, and I'm good. Yeah. So I do see several posts on Instagram with, like Shannon doing it with other people and so forth, but I don't really have any context because I don't watch the shows. So,
Gotcha.
I think single Atlanta. I mean, Marlo is a Atlanta Housewife alum. She's single in Atlanta.
Yeah,
really?
Marlo Thomas, yeah.
Is
no,
she?
not Marlo Thomas.
No,
Marlo
Marlo
Hampton.
Hampton.
Marlo Hampton.
Okay.
Marlo Thomas, I think. Actually, Marlo Thomas and Earl the Pearl would be amazing.
A vibe, yes. A
Would be
vibe in its own.
But no, we're talking about Marlo Hampton. That would be a vibe. That would be cute.
Are you open to dating other housewives like in the universe now?
I'm open to dating anybody who just has a good heart and, and isn't, wrapped up in a lot of drama. I'm not a drama guy.
I know. And you navigated a lot of drama on Love Hotel.
Yes.
Looking back on your experience, is there anything you would have done differently that you think would have maybe mitigated any of the drama? It's funny how like just one comment about vegetables can just
Set the whole world ablaze.
Wow. So the way I usually get around that is, you know, I'll say I'm allergic. And
that's such a good
boom,
excuse.
You're done.
That is true. No one's gonna
no
fight that.
broccoli for me.
I'm
really
just threw that comment out there casually, and it blew up. So it's like,
Well,
wow.
it's also fair too because if you were saying you're allergic, that's for you wanted to get to know someone on a deeper level because like you couldn't,
Right.
you wouldn't want to start a relationship on a foundation like that. So yeah.
Well, there's certain vegetables though that actually make me retch, and that's one of them, asparagus.
Oh,
and
I see.
So, you know, usually if you say something like that, people understand it. And
Right.
Now, if you were to wow someone on a date, what would be your dream meal to make?
to make.
Yeah. Or you're like, I'm not doing the cooking.
No, I love cooking. So I'd probably grill some steaks on the green egg and, you know, make a really nice caprese salad and
so we can do-
select
That
a nice
sounds great.
bottle of wine, you know,
Yeah.
little cab
That.
action. Yeah.
See, if you were able to cook on Love Hotel, maybe things would have turned out differently. You know what I mean? Because that would have wooed me.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you know?
Yeah.
Do you kind of wish, though, looking back on it, you had spent more time getting to know the other women? Because you and Shannon were pretty locked in.
We were. But there's a reason for that, too. Like with Ashley, I have cats and dogs, and she doesn't like cats. So that was out, right?
Okay.
And then with the other women, they had a lot of people talking to them.
Right.
And Shannon was the most welcoming out of all of them. And so I was kind of just drawn that way.
Yeah.
And I'm glad it was Shannon and I. You
Yeah.
know, I'm glad we got to really spend a lot of time together and get to know each other and give it a shot.
Because there was a connection and there
were
was
good, I was
chemistry.
gonna say when it was good, it was
There
great.
was.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
did you enjoy about getting to know Shannon and the time you spent with her in Mexico?
Well, being for her there, she was going through a lot because they
Yeah.
were airing the first episodes after the DUI and all the sirens and stuff. So I watched episode 1 and 2 with her and helped her through that. And you know, their lives there's a lot of drama around their lives, and I really had it gave me a different perspective of what they go through. I mean, every day it's something, and so just spending time with Shannon, it was fun because we laughed all the time. I
Yeah.
mean, just absolutely laughed.
She's a fun person to giggle with.
She
She
is.
really is.
Yeah.
And she's very welcoming. So I mean, I wouldn't have changed anything there. As far as the arguments, they were really small, or like when I mean small, they didn't last very long.
Right.
So the majority, 98%, was just pure fun and laughter.
And how did this experience impact the way you approach dating now? Like, what did you learn from it? Because you've been through so much with your late wife. This is obviously, doing Love Hotel is such a singular experience.
Right.
How is it sort of impacting the way you move through dating now?
I'm open to it. Okay. But I am a little cautious.
Yeah.
And I don't, now that people know a lot more about me than I know about them.
Yeah. Is that weird?
It is a little
Yeah,
weird.
it's kinda
Yeah,
weird.
but it's also cool because if they like me anyway, with everything they've seen, that's
Oh,
kind of nice
that's
too.
true.
So
Wait,
you
that's
think
a
the
good
positive
point.
way, right?
Yeah.
So
And now because, like we were saying, Bravo fans are run very deep. Is there a chance they'll be seeing you at BravoCon?
I'm hopeful. Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be really fun. Yeah.
Are you a fan of Vegas?
Yes, I'm a fan of Vegas,
Okay.
and I'd love to just see BravoCon. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
it's a fun time. We did the Vegas one 2 years ago. It's crazy. It's a wild
it?
weekend.
It is a
so
lot
much
going on.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what would happen if you ran into Shannon?
I think we're at the point where it would be easy. You know,
Okay.
we'd start
Oh,
talking.
that's
Let's
good.
go have a cocktail and just talk. I mean, I loved her kids. I loved
Yeah.
her dog. She had one at the time.
Yeah.
And I met her dad. You know, so
Oh, he seems like a time.
He's
Whenever he makes an
awesome.
appearance on the show,
Yeah.
he's a good time. What was it like meeting him?
it was really cool. We had some really long conversations.
Okay.
And he's just Gene the Machine. You know, just a great
Gene
guy.
the Machine and Earl the Pearl. It sounds
That's
good together.
right.
Those are great combos, yes.
That is a good combo.
That
now,
is funny.
looking forward to the future, would you want to do any other reality shows?
I think I would.
Okay.
You know,
Like what?
I'd be open to it. And what those are, I mean, I love dancing. If I'm
Okay.
still single, you know,
Right.
a dating show or something. And then, you know, I'm pretty fit, so any of the other shows where you really have
Like
to.
Special Forces, that show seems so
Exactly,
intense.
that was-
Yeah.
That show seems so intense.
It,
So
it would
scary.
challenge me. Yeah, that's for sure. And I'd make
1000.
it maybe. I might make it only 2 days.
I
but,
know, I
yeah.
know.
No, I
Make
have
it the
my
whole
money on you
time.
because that it's a really because it's like a physical and a like a psychological.
Yes.
endurance. Like, that's why I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my god, like, you have like Denise Richards jumping out of planes.
Yeah.
Things going on over there. It's oh
Yeah.
my god. Have you been watching a lot of reality TV since too? Have you been getting into
A
any?
little more. I mean, I watched some other shows like the Golden Bachelorette.
Oh yeah.
And,
okay.
and Shannon suggested that for me, actually.
I think you would be amazing on
Oh.
that.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Now, what was didn't the Golden Bachelor get in a little?
Yeah,
'cause
the-
he was
the
saying he didn't want to
recent-
date anybody
Yeah, he said if
over
any
the age of 60.
Yes, he
Oh,
said.
I've read a few things
when
about
he
that.
is over 60.
Yeah, what do
Yeah.
you think about that?
Yeah. It probably isn't a good look.
No,
Right?
not at all.
Especially if you're on a
Open
show.
mouth,
Yeah.
insert
Yeah.
foot kind of thing. It happens, though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're gonna be the Golden Bachelor, I was like, do you know why you're there?
Right.
Do you know who you're dating?
Right.
Yeah.
I
Like,
love.
Leonardo
But do you know what's
DiCaprio
actually
dating
really crazy is he might be playing the long game because now they're combining with Bachelor in Paradise. They do Golden Bachelor and regular Bachelor.
Oh, I didn't know
so
that.
then people who are on the Golden Bachelor and the Golden Bachelorette can date people 20 years younger than them. So maybe he's like, I'm gonna end up in Paradise and date a
Wow,
24-year-old.
that's interesting,
You know, I
yeah.
don't know. But I can see you in the Golden Bachelorette universe. I
Yes.
think that'd be great.
Oh, the women, even the Bachelor, the women are fantastic. The guys were fantastic, and I think that's why Shannon wanted me to watch it, is because there was a lot of similarities with
Yeah.
the way the guys bonded on that show and ours.
Oh, interesting.
We needed to.
What
just to
surprised
survive.
you the most about filming a reality dating show?
The drama.
The drama,
Yeah.
okay.
And how something that I would think would be a throwaway comment became huge. And then you're navigating that already in a pressure cooking in a dating show where
Yeah.
people are continuously, being brought on and stuff. That was surprising to me. But it really kept you on your toes. And I
Yeah.
had some of the people come to me, the housewives, and apologize for something they had said earlier, if they didn't have enough information,
I see, I
So
see.
I knew what the information was, but I didn't want to challenge them. That wouldn't have really helped at all. Right.
No.
Right.
And what was it like spending time in Mexico? Did you have fun?
Oh, I had a blast.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't leave the guys didn't leave the hotel, or so I thought. But then it turned out like everyone left the hotel and did stuff.
And
I
it was
like,
just you following
Yeah,
them?
I was like, little Halo guy over here.
Oh,
Like what the
no.
heck? From Chicago. I mean, literally, it never crossed my mind. Like, okay, yeah, good night, everyone.
So what were they doing?
They went surfing. They're
Oh,
riding
shoot.
horses down the beach. They're going
my
out
God.
at 7 a.m. and there's really strong riptides there.
Okay.
So
waiting for
a
the
few
best
people
day,
would just
yeah.
go in the ocean at 7 a.m. or the cameras weren't watching, and yeah.
Wow.
So I hope
Okay.
I didn't get anyone in trouble.
Oh,
for saying that.
And has this experience, of course, it changed you, but has it made you because I feel like people after they go on reality TV, they're like, oh, because I mean, the fit is fitting. Like, have you been like, oh, I need a new wardrobe, I need to do all this X, Y, Z, I'm getting lasers, I'm getting all the things, or are you kind of like, I liked my life, I'm good with my life?
I'm good with my life right now. I lost the weight that I gained prior to the show when a knee replacement went kind of bad. And so I dropped that weight as soon as I got back. And
Because you look really good.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
thank you.
How much weight did you lose?
About 35 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm really comfortable in my career and my life and my friends and
Yeah.
different things I do. But, there's always more out there, right?
Yeah.
And I'm taking acting classes.
Oh, really?
I'm taking an improv class, which is so fun.
Wait, that's
you know?
cool. In Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
Wait, Atlanta's great because they film so much there.
Oh, they do. Yeah.
So you really could pop off there in terms of
Yeah.
acting.
I don't know if that'll happen, but I mean, I'm telling you, at the age of 60, starting new things is exciting, and
Yeah.
it keeps your brain and your creativity and
Right.
imagination flowing. I mean, it's really been
Did anyone
fun.
in the class watch Love Hotel, or are you able to be a little incognito?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, no. I've also taken a stand-up comedy class, and two of the ladies in there, they're like, where are you from?
Like, how do we know you?
Right. Oh my
And then
God.
are you up front, you're like, I'm Earl the Pearl.
Yeah, I was on a dating show, and they're like, Love Hotel. I go, yep, I'm Earl the Pearl.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They probably got a
Were,
kick out
were
of
the
that.
ladies cute?
They were, yeah.
Oh.
Were they single?
That, was only the first class.
We'll
We
figure
didn't
it
get
out.
into that.
That's a figure out. You'll have to see what the material is to work with that. Okay, that's
Yeah.
exciting.
Wait, that is okay. So when you envision your acting career, what kind of roles do you see? What would be fun for you to play?
I like the comedy, but also the serious.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's something about really reaching into a character and pulling a lot of emotion out of them, and I think I'd be good at that.
Did you always want to act, or did this was this a revelation after you got in front of the camera for reality?
comfortable.
You know, that's a great question, but before I even knew of the show, I had season tickets to a theater 5 minutes from my house, and I went to go renew, and they had this flyer that said they're starting acting classes, and so I signed up, and then I had to back out of it because of the show. So
Okay.
again, I was doing it just as a hobby, just like I'm doing now. There's no expectations, but I'm really enjoying it.
That's cool.
What was like your favorite like show that you saw that really made you really want to be like, oh, I need to do this at the theater?
Oh, man, there's so many. Waitress was one of them.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
that was really good.
Yeah.
Are you seeing any Broadway while you're in town?
I have not, but I mean, I also have tickets to the Fox Theater, so Chicago, and I mean, everything you can
All right, he's
think of.
cultured.
Yeah,
I
all
love
that
this.
jazz.
Wow.
Oh, that is exciting.
You look very surprised by that. But
No,
yeah.
honestly, no shade to you. It's just like when a straight man is so cultured, I am surprised, but I love it so
Yes.
much. That's amazing. We celebrate that here.
Thank you.
'Cause I
Thank
love
you.
musicals. Oh my god, that's so
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, he's
Les
a big
Mis,
Broadway
you know,
guy.
all of them.
Les Mis, wow.
yeah.
Okay, so your love for Broadway really goes deep.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Maybe
I really
you
enjoy it.
Maybe Earl the Pearl on Broadway.
Oh, I mean
I
Chicago,
can't
Billy
dance.
Flynn.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Mr. Sullivan, man, that could be fun.
They love casting reality stars on Chicago.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What
Ariana Madix?
Ariana Madix is reality star, hosts Love Island, and Erica Jane is a Beverly Hills housewife.
Okay.
There's also some-
Nene Leakes. Oh, wait.
We'll talk.
Yeah,
Erica Jane you
okay.
can talk to for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Chicago tips and also maybe a date.
Yeah,
She's
there
stunning
you
and
go.
fun.
She has a lot of fun.
We'll talk after.
Okay, we'll talk after. Yes.
I need to make some notes.
But Earl, thank you so much for stopping by. This was so much fun, and we're
Yeah.
excited to watch you on Broadway.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm naming it and claiming
We're
it.
manifesting
Yes.
it. Earl the Pearl
And you
on
better get us
Broadway.
front row tickets.
Oh, absolutely. No
Check
brainer.
out citywinery.com to purchase your tickets to the Virtual Reality Awards on September 17th.
Also follow us at Virtual Reality on Instagram and page6.com for updates. You don't want to miss this one.